Have you ever seen somebody on the internet who had the exact life, had the exact goals that you had, but you didn't know how to get there? Yeah, in this video, I'm going to explain in deep detail how to truly manifest and how to truly have anything you want, anything you desire in this realm of reality. It's yours and it's been yours. But we're going to deep dive into it today. Yo, 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏, how you feeling? Oh yeah. How to achieve anything you want. How to manifest anything you want. How to attract. It's this all into one, right? Achieving. I've been having this sign behind me ever since I was at my mama's house. I got it on Christmas. And it's success. Not this right here. That one up there. Success. Success is the attainment of one's goal. That's it. That's all. You have a goal. You stick to it. You are successful. By definition, you are successful. Now, what that does to your heart, however small, however minute, however big, however grandiose, you achieved it. You achieved one goal, the accomplishment of a goal. You scored. Congratulations. On to the next. Be grateful that you did that. On to the next. When it comes to achieving and attaining, there always has to be a sign in the street that only you know you're going in the right direction. And you have to know how to pinpoint it. You have to know how to observe it. You'll be in different states, different countries. Can you still observe the signs in the street? It's like driving. You drive on a causeway, on the interstate. There will be yellow signs, green signs. If you drive on a causeway and it's just a straight bridge, there's going to be green signs along the way saying that you're 9 miles, you're 8 miles, 8.5, 7 miles. And then what's going to pop up after that on the 5 mile mark? It may have a white sign, a big white sign. In 2 miles, there is a intersection right here. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. You have to pay attention to that. So on the road to you having very, very, very high achievements that you want to acquire, are you aware of the signs? Because if you miss 3 things that could simply get you closer to scoring your goal, if you missed it, you go on social media scrolling and thinking that you are at your age and you are not enough because they have it at your age, but you don't. But you just missed 3 signs. 3. You missed them. Because you were too busy looking at the signs that only they know, only they can pinpoint. They didn't lose sight. You did. You lost sight. They did not. They knew exactly what they were doing. A lot of people will say things, especially on the internet, to get you out of position. They're only going to say things to get you off your focus. Because the more they get you and more they sell you a dream, that's the more you're chasing behind them. Whole time they know they're running on a electrical treadmill, but nobody else knows they're on an electrical treadmill. Their legs moving fast. They sweating. Shirt might be off. But guess what? Underneath them is a treadmill. So the whole time you running after them, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's the chase. It's the money grab. It's cat and mouse, right? So you being on the road to achieving anything that you desire, of course, I'm sure I've said multiple times and y'all have heard, write it down. Have it in your wallet. Have it in your back pocket whenever you at work, you want a job. If you're wearing a hat, have it in your hat, to literally have it on your mind, literally. There's so many different mechanisms. Whichever one you feel closely connected to, do it times 10. Okay? Now, what people don't talk about is the sleeping mechanism, the sleeping achievements. Whenever you go to sleep, what do you think about? What do you do? It's like you having the remote control. You have the remote control to the TV. Now the TV is your eyes closed, so it's black. So whenever you really get in that mode, you could turn, okay, channel 6, boom. Now, what do you want channel 6 to play? You want channel 6 through 10 to only reflect on your day. Then you want 1 through 5. You want channels 1 through 5 to be the first files in your brain. Remember that. You want channels 1 through 5 to be the achievements, attractions, manifestation channels of your brain, right? So if you want to go to 3, you don't want to reflect your day today, you go to 3. Boom, remember that, 3. Okay. So 3 is that goal that, of course, isn't my first, isn't my second, but it's my third. So I kind of want to give that more energy tomorrow. Because it's all connected on the same route. It's like you having an LLC or an S Corp or a C Corp, individual proprietorship, a sole proprietorship. Everything is funneled into one. Videos, equipment, training, talking, gigs, all of that is incorporated into one thing, which is called a write-off. Congratulations. You're learning. That's a write-off. All because you love it. And it is what you consistently think about all day. So whenever you go to sleep, you are going to have dreams and spiritual manifestations on what you consistently channel. What you consistently channel, that's going to be your dreams. We dream from 10 to 12 times a night. I bet you only remember 1, if that. Right? So just think about how many signs you've missed when it comes to dreams. How many signs have you missed? Not to discourage you. Keep on your track. But how many signs have you missed? And equivalent that to how many dreams that you didn't remember. That could be really impactful towards you finding another key to achieve success. You finding another key to achieve success. So the things that mean the most to you should be on your mind the most. You love your mom, right? Love your dad, love your family, love your dog, love your brother. You love basketball. You love that girl. And you love women, so you geeked up about that girl. Guess what? She will be on your mind. She will have the whole consumption of your frontal lobe. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Whenever you are completely infatuated and obsessed with anything, not just a girl, but whenever you are completely infatuated with this profound system that you found, okay? Oh my goodness, you can't even sleep. Nothing else can fit and reside in your mind because all I'm thinking about is new basketball moves to put into my arsenal, put into my bag. I'm thinking about new books, new podcasts, new equipment, new mics, new lights, new setups, a bookshelf, different ideas, and I'm writing them down. I'm thinking about them every day. Y'all don't think about your ideas, the things that you want to shape shift your life. You don't think about them enough. You don't have it on the forefront of your brain. Now, like I always say, it's all about percentages. It's all about levels and chapters. So if you are giving your manifestations and your attractions and your achievements and your goals a low percentage, let's say 30%, you're giving it 30%. Where's the other 70 going? 70% of your brain, of your power. Think of your phone. If you have 10% left on your phone and you don't have a charger nearby and it is 6 p.m. and you're not going home until 10 p.m., guess what you're going to do? You're going to make precise movements. You're going to make precise calls. And guess what? You're not going to be on your phone that much, aren't you? So when it comes to your goals and aspirations, that's how you have to view it. But on the opposite scale, I'm thinking about my goals and my manifestations at a 95%. I'm always charged up. I'm always charged up. At this point, I don't need a plug. I can be out in the woods for 2 days and my phone is still not going to die. My juice is still not going to run out. And guess what? If it does, I got portables. There's always a way. There is always a way. And this type of information is not really discussed in this way because the things that I explain are spiritual concepts, philosophical concepts, but made in a swaggy way whenever I talk about and make these videos. You see, that's the point. These are all philosophical and spiritual concepts. A little bit of science in there, here and there, but not that much. It's simple. What you focus on grows. What you put your attention on will flow. It'll flow in the same way in which you carve the funnel. Like water. You could put 16 different rocks, big rocks, behind each other like dominoes, and you put water on the side of the rocks. It's not gonna matter because the water takes the shape of the places that you can't see with the eye. You make a way. You make a way, and that's what your attention is. If you are so focused on how and why he gets so many views, but you necessarily don't, if you are so focused on why he gets all the attention in said niche, or from the girls in your school, he gets more attention, you are taking the focus off of you, which is really what you need to elevate. Because guess what you're doing? It's almost as if you and this person are about to take an elevator together. He doesn't know you're there. The other person doesn't know you're there. You are the Casper imaginary ghost that is pressing the buttons to the floors that they want to go on. Imagine that. Like you some elevator bus boy. That's what you're doing. They can't hear you. They can't see you. They can't talk to you. None of that. And that's what you're doing whenever you're giving these other people so much power, so much energy. Where you want to go? They can't hear you. Level 5, click. Go by level 2, click. And you see what they do. You're watching every day. On Snapchat, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok. You're watching them. Whole time they could give a less about you. They can give a less about you, dog. For real. So, achieving anything that you want, having it in the frontal lobe, in the forefront of your brain. Do not let it take over your mind. You got to take over. You take it over because you are a part of the thing that you separate it from you. You are a part of that thing. You are that thing. The more you read and research and investigate, you get closer to the thing that you pulled away all of your life. Ain't that some shit? You get closer to it. Because the vibration is money, opportunity, great energy, spiritual. Yeah, boom. And then you get closer to the boom and it's like, okay, this is where it came from. Huh. Why? Because you were looking for the boom. So remember that having the forefront of your brain, it being on your mind, the sleep mechanism, the sleep system, call it the sleep system. Remember the sleep system. When you go to sleep, know how to channel. Know how to channel your channels. Keep it simple. Know how to channel your channels. And then lastly, elevating your energy, elevating your image every day. That's the video. I love y'all. Stay focused, stay determined. You have everything that you've ever wanted, and you are everything that you ever thought. Everything that you thought, you are. Live like it.